Hi everyone, Jean Bromage of Reiki Essence Healing Arts, and today I'm sharing some reflections about the new moon in Capricorn and to take you on a short guided meditation. The new moon in Capricorn comes around every year as a way for us to set our pacing going into a new cycle of growth with the new year. So what this means is it's about how are we going to take life one step at a time? How are we going to climb the mountain of our vision for the year, our goals, what it is that needs healing in our life? What is that pacing that we're going to take? Are we going to take it slow and methodically? Are we going to take it lightly and swiftly? So, what is your pacing for this year? And how is that going to best support you so that you don't feel like your energy is getting dispersed or like you're getting bogged down and exhausted? This is really about setting the rhythm for the year. But what makes this new moon so special this go around is that all of the personal planets are coming together with this new moon. So we have Venus in particular, what it is that we value in life, how we feel valued in life, um, our connection with our relationships, our open heartedness, that Venus is kind of taking the lead with that this new moon in Capricorn. So the moon is conjuncting both the sun, Venus, and then Mercury, the mind. How are we expanding our mind with this new moon? As well as our Mars energy, which is that fire that keeps us, that energy that keeps us, that fuels our will and our willingness to keep forging ahead in life. So we have all these energies coming together in Capricorn. And Capricorn represents a lot of the old energy, the old structures that we all adhered to in the past that kind of held life together. And in the past few years, those structures are disintegrating. So, also, this is a new moon about planting the seeds of intention that are going to grow the new in the midst of the old disintegrating. And so, what is that fresh energy coming through for us this year? And how is that going to best support us in building a new foundation that's going to ground us as we keep moving ahead in life? And so, for this guided meditation, I'm just going to invite you to just sit back wherever you're seated, or maybe you're lying down, just to really sit back and really feel the weight of your body surrender to the support of where you're sitting or lying down. And you can gently drop your eyelids. You don't have to hold them closed completely. You could keep them open and just soften your gaze. And just take some nice deep inhales. So a deep inhale through the nose and a nice cleansing exhale. And then as you continue to breathe deeply on each exhale, just feeling your body surrender a little more to gravity and allowing yourself to feel fully supported where you're seated or where you're lying down. And to really feel the energy of the earth coming up to meet you and to support you. And now I'm going to invite you to imagine yourself taking a walk. And as you're walking along, you come across a hill and you decide to climb the hill. And as you do, just notice the quality of the earth under your feet. Is it soft and supportive? Does it feel a little too muddy, or does it feel a little dry and brittle? Just taking it one step at a time as you climb this hill, and really being fully present to your environment as you walk up the side of this hill. Noticing if the hill is grassy, if there are trees, bushes, or flowers, any animals or other wildlife, and just breathing and being present for each step and feeling the support of the earth under your feet as you take each step. And then as you arrive to the top of the hill, you just stand there feeling completely grounded and at peace. And as you gaze across the horizon, you see before you 3 mountains. One mountain is a little bit smaller than the other two. And then the second mountain is a little bit bigger. And then you've got an even bigger mountain. And each of these mountains represent a goal or a challenge that you're healing from, something that you're looking to experience or accomplish or to heal in the coming year and in the coming few years. And as you look at each of them, you think about the quality of energy you need to climb each of those mountains. Perhaps the first mountain is just requiring you to just show up and be present and to go with the flow of life? Or does that mountain require you to have courage and fire and lots of energy to meet whatever it is that you're looking to experience this year? And then as you look at the second mountain and you take it in, and this mountain represents maybe a more longer term goal, maybe something you'd like to experience between now and the end of 2026, or maybe even into next year. And what kind of energy does that require? Perhaps it requires consistency. Perhaps it also requires some wait until the clarity comes in. So think about a longer term dream or goal or healing that you're looking to take place, and what energies that second mountain requires to reach the top. And then you gaze at the third mountain, the biggest one, and this is one that is going to take maybe several years, like 3 to 5 years to climb. And what energies will that require? And maybe those energies that mountain requires are energies that you need to cultivate, or maybe there's some skill sets that you need to cultivate before you can even think about climbing that mountain, or certain things have to happen. So as you stand on this hill and you take in these 3 mountain peaks, also notice the terrain. Are these mountains smooth? Do they have lots of forest and vegetation? Or are they hard and tall and vertical and rigid and icy? So as you take in the terrain of these three mountains and what they represent to you and what energies you need to climb them. And as you're contemplating this, a sphere of golden light appears and it comes towards you. And as it comes into your immediate energy field, this orb of light transforms into a spirit guide. And the spirit guide could be an ancestor, it could be an angel, it could be a power animal, it could be an ascended master or a saint, a god or a goddess. Just take a moment and receive the presence of this guide that wants to show up for you today. And just take a pause and receive the energetic support and the wisdom that wants to come from the spirit guide to help you in finding clarity on what it means to climb each of these three mountains. And then the spirit guide asks you, what is one small action that you can take that can support you in the coming weeks in meeting your vision or your goals or your healing that you're looking to experience? What is one small committed action that you can take to best support you in this coming year? Because Capricorn is all about the baby steps, vigilantly taking one step at a time, with certainty and with trust in yourself, faith in yourself, faith in the universe, faith in the divine, that together you can conquer each of these three mountains. And this spirit guide is telling you that you can call on it anytime you need some added support as you journey throughout this year and in the years ahead. And so you turn to this guide and you thank them for their presence with you. And as you prepare now to return to the current time and space that you're in, you bid your spirit guide farewell and you begin to make your way back down the hill, feeling completely at ease, confident in your next best steps, and with complete clarity on what it is that you need in this moment to best support you, in building a new foundation, to grow into the new as the old continues to disintegrate and be shed. And now coming back into your body, you may wish to rub the tops of your legs, wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back into your own personal space, and then gently open your eyes. So, if you enjoyed this guided meditation, be sure to hit like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I wish you a beautiful, beautiful new moon in Capricorn, and may all these amazing energies that have come together support you in whatever you need to forge ahead into 2026. And also, if you are in the New York City area, I am hosting with two of my Reiki Master graduates. We are having our first in-person Reiki circle for 2026. We are going to share about the numerology of 2026, and also there will be sound healing and, of course, Reiki healing. So be sure to check out the link in the comments to learn more about this Reiki circle and also the other monthly circles that we have coming up. And in the meantime, I wish you a beautiful new moon in Capricorn. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.